my cat's hissing at something. Oh. Spike and Simba! Stop. They're like children. Hey guys, it's Crystal. I am going to do a just vlog about it video. So let's see what I pick out today. Tell us 15 facts about yourself. So I've spent 9+ years in guiding. So I started out in brownies, and then after brownies I moved on to Go Guides, and then I moved on to Pathfinders. And while in Pathfinders I was able to do the requirements that I needed so that I could get my Canada cord, and then I went on to become a Go Guide leader for a year. So I really love music, and I wish I could play like every instrument out there. That would just be awesome, but that's not really realistic. But my current favorite instrument that I really love to learn is the cello. Something else you might not know about me is that I have a journal fetish. I currently have about 30 used journals, and I'm only 28. So that tells you how often I write in my journals. And I currently have about 5 unwritten journals that are just waiting. I also have a journal that I keep for quotes. I also have a 5-year journal. I also have a bunch of other random journals that just ask me random questions, or just about like my life or things to draw. When I was about 15 or 16, I went with my church youth group, and we were jumping off cliffs into water, and there was a couple different cliffs at a couple different heights, but the highest one I think was about 50 feet, and I think I was one of the only girls to jump off of it, and oh my gosh, it was so incredibly fun. I cannot even tell you how fun that was. I really love the weather, and I love learning about the weather. I just think the weather is fascinating and how it works, and there are just so many different things that people don't know about the weather. There's a show actually that I watch called, I think it's called The Strangest Weather on Earth, and it is so fascinating to me. You learn so many different things, and I had no idea that the weather could cause like so many different types of phenomenons in the world. The weather also actually scares me because I know how powerful it can be, I know how destructive it can be, and so even though I'm fascinated by it, I'm terrified as well. So ever since I was about 16, I've dreamt of opening my own business. I think this started because my sister's friend had opened up her own business, and I had helped her paint walls and set things up for it, and I just thought it was so awesome that she was doing that. And ever since then, I've just always had this dream in the back of my mind that I want to open a business. I cannot go one day without listening to music, because music is my life. I'm actually wearing a shirt that says "Keep calm and rock on," and there's a headphone on my shirt. Enough said. I was born as a call baby. Usually the water will break first and then you go into labor, but my mom actually went into labor before her water broke. So when I was born, I was essentially born in the sack. Even though I'm 28 years old, I am still scared of the dark. I will sleep in it, but there are some nights when I just really cannot handle it, and so I will go into the living room and I'll sleep on the couch so I don't disturb my husband. I'll sleep on the couch and I'll turn on the lamp, and I'll just sleep with the lamp on because I'm still scared of the dark. I hate spiders. This fear has gotten worse over time, and it has come to the point where I can't even look at a picture of a spider without gasping, covering my eyes, and I completely freeze. I actually saw a spider yesterday. It was like the tiniest little stupid little thing, and I completely froze. I was like, what do I do? and my brain just like goes over all these scenarios that if I kill it with this, and if it doesn't die, then it's gonna do this, and it's gonna crawl up my body, and it's gonna be mad, and it's gonna bite me, and then it's gonna lay eggs in my skin, and it's just like, it's crazy. I know it's insane, but I know it's my anxiety, and it's just overreacting. But over the years, I have just become terrified of spiders. Moving on. I really enjoy interpreting dreams. I think I get this from my mom. I know that dreams is the psyche's way of letting you know how you're really feeling about a certain situation and how it may be to fix a problem in your life. It's also a way for loved ones to come down and talk to you. I found a really good app on my phone that kind of helps decipher what your dreams mean. And it's not just as simple as just looking up the meaning or whatever. I actually go a little bit deeper than that, and I like to put it all together to make an interpretation. So my grandpa's mom, on my mom's side of the family, so my great-grandma, was known to be a gypsy. Her family actually escaped from the Ukraine into Canada when my great-grandma was 6 years old, because they were gypsies. And I am very proud to have gypsy blood, and I am just proud to be part gypsy. Right now I am currently writing a young adult book, and I am hoping to have it published. And I also actually wrote a poetry book that is called Lovely Nightmare, and it is also a dream of mine to have that published as well. Something a lot of people probably don't really know about me, because I hide it, is that I have scoliosis. And so if you don't know what that is, that's when your spine is not straight like it's supposed to be. There's like a whole array of different types of scoliosis. I don't actually know the name of my scoliosis off the top of my head, but I know that it's bad enough that sometimes I cannot walk longer than 5 minutes. And there are things at home that I do, so then I try to watch my posture, I try to sit properly, I try not to slouch, I try to go for walks and strengthen my back, my spine, and it all has helped actually quite a bit, because I've noticed that I was able to walk for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I was able to walk for an hour, and that was like magic to me. I was just like so amazed that I could walk for 30 minutes and my back was not hurting, and I was like, this is just wonderful. If I could have any talent in the world, plus the talents that I currently have, I would die to be able to sing. Oh my gosh, I would love to be able to just have this wonderful voice. So that was my 15 facts about me. I hope you guys learned something new about me. If you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, thank you. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, I would really appreciate it. And my battery just died, so I'm using my phone. Also, if you have not yet followed me on Instagram, do that as well. The link is at the end of this video. And again, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next Tuesday.